Carrie Underwood reveals the worst part of being a judge on American Idol. The country music icon has been getting to grips with her new role on the hit talent finding show, and now has admitted that there is one thing about the job she is struggling with. Taking to social media, Carrie decided to live tweet her own reactions during Sunday night's live show, and she made her feelings very clear to her followers. She wrote, "Saying no is the worstest," adding a crying emoji to her post. The singer is no stranger to the auditions process, having competed on Season 4 of American Idol herself. But luckily for her, she didn't have to deal with too much rejection on her journey, as she went on to win the season. Read More. P. Diddy sends chilling message to Kanye West from prison as he says, "They trying to end us." Read More. NCIS Mark Harmon lands new role in comfortable reunion with ex-co-star. However, despite the show propelling her to the dizzy heights of superstardom, she is still sympathetic to those who aren't quite so fortunate. Her kind-hearted display hasn't gone unnoticed either, with fans rushing to compliment her for her soft approach to rejecting contestants. One wrote, "You do it with such kindness." A second added, "What matters is, like you said, it's not a no, it's just a no today." A third fan shared words of encouragement as they stated, "Ah, you're doing a great job." A fourth ex-user sympathized, commenting, "Oh yes, that would be hard for me." The American Idol social media account also offered their support as they complimented Carrie, posting, "You did it with such grace." The admission comes after Carrie and her fellow American Idol judges were absolutely gobsmacked when a contestant belted out a song peppered with profanities during an audition. As Sophie Powers from Toronto, Canada, took to the stage, she assured Carrie, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan that her self-penned tune was a tearjerker for sure. However, when the singer and fashion designer delivered her number titled "C'est de Fou," shorthand for "Shut the F up," the reaction from the judges wasn't tears but raucous laughter. Some Idol crew members were even caught on tape chuckling hysterically behind the scenes as the panel struggled to keep their composure. Sophie kicked things off with some lines about her pet lizard George, which she passed off to her mother as he made her bored. Declaring animals are better than people, the 20-year-old moved on to lament how folks attempted to cancel her while confessing her distaste for her own job. But then the tune took a twist, and Sophie blurted out, "Shut the F up," and took jabs at everyone from Karens and vegans to babies themselves. The rest of her song targeted an array of topics, including chores, warfare, and dinosaurs, leaving the judges utterly astonished by the time the melody ended. At one point, Sophie inquired, "How do you feel, Lionel?" To which the judge responded, "I'm mortified," and Luke chimed in saying his wife would play me that song every evening. "You should have put, 'Luke, shut the f up.'" Carrie then described Sophie as interesting and, while acknowledging her talent, expressed that she didn't see how she could fit into the show. The judge, who has made a comeback to the show 2 decades after her victory, advised the contestant, "You've clearly got a thing going. You are interesting." You know, obviously, in the context of American Idol, I don't know how you would fit in here.